Prior to the Industrial Revolution, most people worked and manufactured goods either on fields or at their homes using basic machines and tools. Then, a series of innovations swept across many cities in England and the United States, which would alter the way people lived and worked for the next century. Innovations such as the steam engine by James Watt, which could power machines, and the Bessemer method for producing steel, which completely revolutionized the production of buildings, a high demand for workers to utilize and produce these machines was at hand. As the basic machines in the pre-industrial way of life were replaced, many began working in factories in order to produce products cheaper and faster. Also, inventions such as the steamboat made it much easier to deliver the goods by being mass-produced by the new factories.
The society in the Industrial Revolution. People lived in small communities where their daily existences revolved around farming. A number of factors contributed to Britain's role as the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. Britain was a stable society, as well as the world's leading colonial power, which meant its colonies could serve as a source for raw materials as well as a marketplace. The economic takeoff of the Industrial Revolution required several other elements before it could transform American life. The chief organizational breakthrough of the Industrial Revolution was the factory system, where work was performed on a large scale in a single centralized location. Among the early innovators of this approach
The Industrial Revolution made drastic changes on the lives of individuals. Two classes that benefited from it were the middle and upper classes. These two classes were composed of people that had wealth and success. Even though most could afford goods anyway, the prices lowered even more, so that those who could not afford them before could now enjoy the comfort and convenience of the new products being made. Also, the Industrial Revolution had a lasting effect on class structure, urbanization, and lifestyle. Although many rural areas remained farming communities during this time, the lives of people in cities changed drastically. The new industrial labor opportunities caused a population shift from the countryside to the cities. New factory work led to a need for a strict system of factory discipline. Also, the roles of women were greatly impacted as more and more women began to work in factories instead of staying home.
As a response to the Industrial Revolution, something known as the Romantic movement arose. This movement, led by many English intellectuals and artists, was meant to show how increasingly inhumane the factory conditions were during this period of innovation. They wanted to revert back to the ways of pre-industrial life, which they believed to be much less harsh. In fact, there were various revolts of violence against what they believed to be the mechanization of life. Another group of protesters, known as the Luddites, were textile workers during the Industrial Revolution in Great Britain. They protested the development of machines which threatened to make their jobs obsolete. Various protesters, such as the ones in Yorkshire, involved many Luddites destroying several machines. Even to this day, the word Luddite is referring to one against new technology.